Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We are back today, got some more South of Midnight going on. We are going to meet Hugging Molly, which I guess she lives... Oh, that's my cursor. I thought that was like an arrow telling me where to go. What's up, Snow? How you doing? How you doing? Gotta remember how the game plays. I don't remember controls.
Is that a wind tunnel?
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa!
Alright, we got segments like that. That's pretty cool.
Thanks for the boost, guys.
I'm into it. Gotta find the floof. A little under the weather, but you'll be okay. Just in your head, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm also a little sickly. Your boy got a sinus infection. Oh, hell yeah, we got a sliding segment. I love sliding segments in games.
Oh, shit!
Okay. This whole section might have brought this game up like a whole letter grade for me. I ain't gonna lie. So, but no, I was gonna say, yeah, I got a bit of a sinus infection going on. So I guess you could say I'm sick and it's all in my head too. Oh, I will. Give me a day or two, I'll be alright. I need to see, we have those emergency, like, vitamin C, like, mixes, you know? Let's see what Frosty's got to say. In which decade of the 20th century did the United States first celebrate Father's Day? 1970s, I'm gonna say. We have those emergency, you know, vitamin C mixes. I had one the other day, but I don't know how often you can drink one. I might have one later if I can. Delta 346. We haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed toward the witch's house. Witch's nose. A child's footprints next to something many-footed? Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling. This doesn't feel natural. Jackson.
Many-footed with the stolen kid.
In my head, I'm now just imagining Hugging Molly as a ball of yarn with like 40 feet. I don't think it worked at all. You think vitamin stuff like that is false, as long as you eat a healthy diet, of course. Well, I eat like shit, to be fair. Like, if it wasn't for microwaves, I would die. Just 100% I would die. You're kind of right, though. Hold on. Delta 346, we're trying to cross a ravine. Fontaine fell, broke his leg, and shattered the sat phone. We stayed the night. Around 2 a.m., I heard something big outside his tent, but didn't pay no mind. Next morning, he yelled for us. His leg was wrapped in that red yarn we found the other day and almost completely healed. We're getting out of here. The streaks of old magic Grandma Haley used to speak of. Jackson. Alright, Father's Day was celebrated in the 1910s, making the beginning of a century-long tradition of honoring fathers. Oh, wow, that was way off.
Molly.
No, so you're... As long as you are eating a healthy diet, you really don't have to take vitamins. At least in America, you get 95% of the vitamins you need from just eating decently.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
No, you're like I said, you're mostly right. It's just like I said, I eat like shit. So vitamins are good for me because, you know, I know I'm missing stuff. In my, like, daily nutrition. Have straight vitamins and lead to uneven doses. I don't take the gummies. I want to get back into taking a multivitamin. But it was like the hard pill. But no, the emergency is just, it's just like a powder mix. That's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. And I mix it into like a glass of water. You're supposed to do 4 to 6 ounces and knock it back like a shot. but I just do like a regular glass of water and drink it over like an hour. And it actually tastes pretty decent. Also, cheers, Argo. Appreciate it.
All right.
But the idea is, you know, when you're sick, you just get a bunch of vitamin C in your system to help you not be sick. I don't know if they legitimately work. Gonna be playing with your friend. You have a great time, Snow. The stream will hopefully go well. I really appreciate the lurk. You have a small box of those nasty vitamin C orange flavor things.
Almost there.
See, you got the nasty ones apparently, but I got the good ones. And it could be a complete placebo effect. But you know what? If it makes, even if it's a placebo, if they nasty, you know they work. You know, I feel that. Hold on, let's see what they gotta say here.
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
I am excited about that, Argo. Wait, when are we playing Repo? Also, I was talking to Cozy yesterday. Maybe it was the day before yesterday. Regardless, about about those things. It was like, you know, they taste decent. They taste pretty good. So I almost feel like they don't work because they taste good. Might be sometime this weekend. All right, So I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell everybody when it comes to gaming on the weekend. After I get home from work, maybe, because weekends are the busy days for me at work. Oh, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Or weekends are the busy days. Because a lot of days, like Friday and Saturday, usually I get home from work and I'm just wiped. Hell, I can't remember if it was last Friday or Saturday. One of the two. I came home from work and fell asleep at my desk for an hour. Yeah, I want that. Bring him close, hit him with the weave, get him weaved up, get him woven. Play single player repo so you don't plan on it. Honestly, if you're good at repo by yourself, you'll probably be a lot of help. Like, I feel like if you can even get to level 1 or 2, or past level 1 or 2 by yourself, you'll probably be a lot of help in multiplayer repo. Also, what's happening, Nicholas? How you doing? Got the dictionary redeemed? You got it. Level 2 by yourself and this weird squatting monster killed me. Did he have a laser beam on his head? You're in pain? Rip. Rip Icarus. Ripperus. Okay, let's see. We were...
Addiction.
Addiction. A compulsive, chronic, psychological, or physiological need for a habit-forming substance behavior activity having harmful physical, psychological, or social effects and typically causing well-defined symptoms such as anxiety, irritability, tremors, or nausea upon withdrawal or abstinence. The state of being addicted. Addiction. 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 If you drink too much, you have an addiction to alcohol. If you smoke, you can have an addiction to cigarettes or whatever the hell you're smoking. Had like long eyes, you think? I don't know if I've seen that one. You didn't know a dick had a shin? And see, that's why we read the words of the day. So that way we can learn things like that. Hi, lady.
Why is this one gotta have so many arms?
Okay, so I want to... Oh, you're... Ow! Get unraveled, arm lady. That one was giving... Okay. You feel educated. I'm glad. You at least have medication. You know what? Fair and valid. I'm just gonna ignore you two for a moment. I'll let you have your fun. Get you out of here. Ah, I forgot you did that. You know what? Get woven. I'm tired of dealing with you. I was behind you, I feel. Anyways. The four-armed healer is dead. That way.
We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple. Your journey must be in.
This cave must lead to the mountain caves.
All or saving none.
What do we got? Delta 346 found a note. The kid's handwriting said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg." With a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we gotta call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. Hope this is right. Jackson.
I can't believe they just left that kid out here.
Shit, I'd leave the kid out here. Lady, you got magical powers.
One secret they hide, for truth is not out there, truth is inside. We are
I can't believe the normal people made it this far.
I'll keep trying this fight. We'll be one.
Almost there.
That's where you want me to go. No. Okay. Ah, okay. Hey, it worked. Okay, I don't know why you couldn't grab that, but okay. I grab it on the way back down. Your friend gifted you Dead by Daylight? Oh, that's so nice.
That's lovely.
Your friend must hate you.
Hope this leads outside.
My thoughts whenever if a friend gives me a game I have no interest in.
As close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find them all, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
The same energy as Catcher dragging you into League? Honestly, yeah. I think I'd rather break my own hand than play League.
Gotta be close.
But Argo, you just radiate hard carry fiddle energy. So it makes sense. Like, before I even knew Fiddle was a character in League, the moment you, like, started chatting, I was like, he's a hard carry fiddle player. And I was like, I don't even know what that means. I don't know what the thought I just had means at all. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. I wasn't leaving... If you just sprint over the puddle, you don't leave footprints. You don't leave, like, little ripples. Okay, there we go. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, I guess. That was weird. You better with another character you use? Nah, you're a fiddle main. I already know it. I woke up the other night because I had heard some voices in the house. It's just me and my cat, Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me, I blinked, and the little guy was gone. But I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication. But also watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
What's your question, Snow? I have an answer. Probably. Gonna lurk, you gotta get meds for roses, and you'll be RB. Okay. Well, thanks for lurking, Argo. I appreciate it. Good luck getting the medication for roses. Hopefully you don't have to fight the pharmacist. We've all been there. Give me that floof. Gotta get that floof. Gotta get that floof.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
I'm gonna try this. It's on here. Oh, well, Snow, I didn't know you could do it Tuesday or Wednesday night. If you can play Tuesday or Wednesday night, 100%. I'm more than happy to have you in. I don't know how many players Zort is. I think it's a max of 4. So if you want to be the 4th,
Can I help you,
please.
Yeah.
I'm 100% game to have you join. I didn't mean to like exclude anybody or anything. I just don't know other people's schedules or anything.
Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she
Okay, cool.
never took.
So I will mention
Ain't been
it's
easy reaching my goal
Tuesday
here
night.
out
I can't
yonder,
start till
but this
about
here
midnight
holler
Eastern
better
time.
than
Nice store. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low price of $1.
Yeah, and then Wednesday I can start a little earlier, but it'll still be about 11:30.
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I can't really start much earlier than that. Because Tuesday I have to come home from, I get off work. You need to not be controlled by time. Don't we all, sister? Don't we all? And then Wednesday, I spend the day with Cozy after, she gets home. And then I stream when she goes to bed. So I can't really, unless she goes to bed early, I don't want to, stream, because I don't get to see her a lot. Because of our work schedules. Like today, I really didn't see her at all, because I was just, exhausted. I didn't sleep good last night, so she let me sleep in. So, we don't really see each other a lot through the week, which sucks. So, whenever I can, I don't want to stream instead of spend time with her. Alright, I guess, we gotta do both of these. Please excuse me from school. Mama and Daddy work doubles all week and I gotta take care of the babies. I am not playing hooky, I swear. Love, Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
Is Hugging Molly that giant tree spider lady we saw at the beginning? I appreciate it, Snow. Yeah, it sucks, but it kind of is what it is for now. Hopefully, in the future, it's not as bad, but what can you do? Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. P.S. Could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them? Today's word was addiction. Me mailing Christmas letters and my inability to spell. Dear Satan.
Is this Itchy as a kid?
I want a puppy. Get Cerberus.
You're not welcome.
I love how we both made the same joke. Oh, I was gonna try to get this lady. Oh, you do a... You got a 3-piece as your yellow. I love it when the brain cells synchronize. Cheers! Ow, okay. Motherfucker! I'm gonna scream! I'm sorry, was he brought back to life? Okay, this is actually getting really fucking irritating now. I was not bothered until I found out that they can revive, and now I'm actually really mad about it. Once I kill you, you stay dead. Miss Forrest is so harmful and mean for no reason. Hey, it's not for no reason. It's because somebody was sad once. I mean, there's more to it than that, but... I hate these things. So time you'll see me sprouting turd monsters in the swamp area in a minority family live. Oh my... Oh, that's the first time I died in combat, I'm pretty sure. No, there's another one. Again, no issue until the fucking revive started happening. I don't know what kind of shit-ass mechanic that is. Get over here. That's right, I did die to Birdman. Well, now that the one that resurrects them is gone. This whole thing's about 1,000 times easier. You know what? I want you on my side. I want to see how that plays. No. Don't hit the one that's on your side. You. Grab you. Weave you. Yeah. It's okay, we got it. Alright. Easy peasy breezy beautiful cover girl.
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown up itchy turned to, treated children like nails or wheat in a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse.
Man, that's fucked up.
Come night, itchy dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt...
What's up, Bricks? How you doing? I am enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying your day. Whatever kind of day you're having, I hope you're enjoying it. You just got back home from work? Ah, rip. Well, I mean, congrats on getting back home, but rip for third shift. Presumably third shift, unless you're in, like, Australia or something, which I don't know your life, you could be. But I did it for years. Overnights. $7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, okay. That's a long-ass day, though. Well, I guess that's 10 hours.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
Maybe not as long as I'm imagining, I guess. I don't like you, forearm thing. It's 8 hours? You're the European. Ah, okay. Oh, 3 p.m. Oh, okay, so it's a normal. Alright, that's not bad. I guess 10 hours really isn't bad. Like, it sounds like a lot on paper, but then you get there and the day would go pretty quick, I imagine. Well, regardless, I'm glad you made it. You got home. I'm glad you're, you know, through with work. I wanted to get you out of here. Okay. Oh, great. Nope. Another one of the Reviver ones is here. Get you. Not even playing that game. It is when you work Monday through Friday. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, just so you guys know an ad break's gonna be starting soon. I mean, I kind of get, like... So I have one off day in the middle of the week. I'm off on, like, Sundays and Wednesdays. At least you got this Thursday free because Country decided to. Hell yeah! W Country. W Bricks getting extra day off. But it's nice having a day off in the middle of the week, but it also sucks that you don't have your off days together because I feel like I'm off and then I'm immediately back to work.
Itchy school friends change.
You wish your country gave you more days off? Big same, girly pop.
That old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into a house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes and weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon.
Literally illegal to work on this specific day of the year.
His old pappy'd beat him out.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
I think I'm going to work on my own personal business this year. Straight to jail. No trial, go immediately to jail. Day off Thursday, but you go back on Friday, but you get Thursday paid? Nice.
They had nothing, and Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil.
We're gonna find out Molly's actually a good person who is saving these children. Oh my god! Katra with the 9th month of subbing. Thank you so much, Katra. I really appreciate it. Also, how's it going, Katra? May Day is the European festival of ancient origins, marking the beginning of summer. It's wild how you knew that. Do not go to jail, do not collect pass go, do not collect $200. Exactly. Alright, so let's see what Frosty's got to say. Now a verse from our collective tale. In chat where games and lurks entwine, Argo's meds run and roses in line. Snowpaw seeks clarity, plans in flux, while Mort's schedule leaves them in a mix. A Hubrix drops by, post-work cheer, maths and shifts their stream time near. Never bloom dreams and more days off as Mort and chat explore folklore. That's not a very good rhyme, Frosty. I hate to say it. It is a pretty cool reason to get days off. Oh, use Google. Look at Mr. Smarty Pants over here Googling things. Can't stay here because Catra's here. Rip bricks. I love how frustrated Crouton sounded by that because he imitated my internal frustration. 75% of your job is using Google? That's fair. I need to take a shower ASAP. Smells smelly. You have fun in the shower. Get yourself one of those little waterproof, like, phone or tablet bags and take me with you. Shower time with the sock. That sounds like a radio show you'd watch in the listen to in the morning on the way to work. Hey, Katra. What's up? How you doing? Thank you, Catcher. Thank you again for the ninth month of subbing. I really appreciate it. If subs were a baby, it would be here. Place your phone on a little shelf for the shampoo. Yeah, but then it could get wet. Like, that's a dangerous game. You do it every day? Alright, well, live your life out loud. LYLOL. Live your life out loud. As I like to say, but haven't said in a minute, but I do still like to say it, because it's a good saying. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It is true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register children born at home. Please contact us only if you have evidence. Sincerely, Sheriff Thibodeau.
10 pages? Sounds
Watch
like
YouTube or listen to music. You wear your Apple Watch in the shower. Is it designed to do that? I didn't know you could do that. Oh god, Catcher's going gamer mode. She got the RGB. Dear Sheriff Thibodeau, you believe me now? Every blessed child in this holler has now been taken, save one. I told you so. You could have stopped this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. Hope you're proud of yourself. Sincerely, Angie Davis.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about. Definitely not minding her own business.
It's nice to go swimming and stuff. Oh, hell yeah. That's how I'll introduce you from now on, Katra. Now presenting the amazing Katra Cooper. But then you have to dance on the stage when you're presented like that. Be careful not to get soap on it. Makes sense. I would be too paranoid, and I would just take it off. Okay, have fun. So that's the way the game wants me to go. Is there anything? Nope. Wha! Jump the fence. Scare some rabbits. And a fox. Get some floof. I already got almost enough for another upgrade. Alright, where's... Yo, there's an ATV. Can I just go, like, four-wheeling? I'm sorry. How big is this? I have questions. What's happening, Pierre? How you doing? Now, granted, you know, she could be short, but I feel like this ATV is a little on the big side. I haven't been around an ATV in a few years. You know, it's been a minute. I don't remember them being literally as tall as a person. And based on everything we've seen, she's about average height, you know? So, is this just a big-ass fucking ATV? Like, yeah, no wonder it's an all-terrain vehicle. It is the terrain. But no, what's happened, Pierre? How you doing, man? Sorry, I got distracted by the largest ATV that's ever existed in the history of the world.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids?
I have thoughts on the yarn outfit that I'm not going to speak aloud.
Not right. Fouled up the church.
Join me, blobby guy. I'm trying to dodge out of it. Alright, well, he's a big dude. Unravel that. Yeah. Alright, big guy's on my side. Unravel. Okay, big guy wasn't on my side for long. That hit me, really? Alright, hit him with one of... Hold on. One of these! See, and this is why I got magic knitting needles. Ugh.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love in him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else was listening.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It
No,
ain't his
Itchy,
fault.
your dad was a terrible person. Your dad was a piece of shit.
It's not his fault. He was just asking for help.
Lesson there is never ask anyone for help, because they might be an evil witch who will steal your family or kill them or something. I kind of want to get that. Basically turn that into a parry. Heals from... yeah, I want that. I like how it whispers my name whenever I do that. I'm gonna look around for directions. Oh, alright, well, I just polluted the river. I'm an industrialist now. I polluted the river. Catch me pouring a bucket of paint into the local creek so I can call myself an industrialist. Oh god. Argo and roses? At the same time? At the same place? Now I'm scared.
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there?
Alright, you can't tease me with a little Rocket, Team Rocket intro. Because now the whole thing's just in my head. She's actually asleep. Damn. Sleep twitching.
Buy me some electricity.
You took her phone so you could do that. 10 out of 10. Now you make her lurk. Brilliant. See, I have a feeling that now you're just going to make her accumulate channel points while she's asleep so you can have, quote-unquote, her cash them in for something. I'm onto your game, you rogue. She keeps wanting to be in the Sockman stream. Aw. I really appreciate that. I understand because of work stuff she can't, but so that's okay. Like, I get it. Believe me, I get it.
No one called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
She doesn't work today, so you put her in the stream? Nice. Well, I mean, technically, if she's sleeping either way... Oh, wait, she's probably just at work normally. You miss Catra, Bricks, and Pierre? What a life.
This is my only option. I had to find her.
The party we had, Argo... I forgot what button to press. You couldn't tell anybody they smell funny. Whoa-ho! Fun fact, you don't have to hold the glide button the entire time you're doing that. Ow! Ow! Made sure to tag Caster in a tasteful TikTok on her Discord. It's about smelling funny. I feel like Tasteful's doing a lot of the heavy lifting in that sentence. Your smelling funny jokes are always tasteful? I didn't say they weren't. Brick's so offended. Had to type while in the shower. My man's out here, wet, naked, and afraid, catching south of midnight. And he had to be like, I will defend my honor from this accusation of smelling funny. That's actually such a great comment, Argo, because it's like, aha, you can't wash off the smell of delicious fresh bread. The joke is he doesn't like baguettes. Oh. Multi-layered humor. Clever. How long is this running one? I think I'm a runner. I'm a track star. Canonically. See, this is where I would fail in being like the hero of an adventure, is when it got to the cardio section. I might have to hit myself up with some nasal spray here in a minute. Exactly, so much running. Like, you have to be brave and stare down death. Alright, cool. It's a win-win for me either way. Either I beat the monster or I die. You would have died 10 seconds in the run. Yeah, big same. But the second it got to, like, the cardio section...
Itchy. You know I can hear you, right?
I'd be like, no, we're done, man.
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question.
Oh, thank you. I'll be
Why
over
did
shortly.
she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime podcasts.
Wait. I came all this way to hear your story.
Yeah, I'd be like, I can't run.
The real story, Itchy.
If I run for more than 10 minutes, I will throw up.
Come on.
I like how he keeps his cigarettes in his hat. And then pulls one out of his pocket. This is who I want to be when I grow up.
And this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be Tuck. Even by the devil's conjures.
I'd be like, guys, we have so many reasons to not run.
Some nights I still
Horses,
see 'em
bicycles,
up
cars,
that damn mountain.
so many other things.
Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage.
Yeah, in this case, frickin' magic.
Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. I'm just a kid.
You couldn't even fight back.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting freaky. Alright, hold on, give me a second. I gotta get this nasal spray, or my face is actually just going to explode in a shower of mucus. Sounds like a good time to me. You know, whoever invented nasal spray, they get like a free pass into heaven. I declare it. They'd be crushed. Emotionally or physically? Yes. I thank you for clarifying. Actually, I hope it's just emotionally crushed.
Blaming himself.
What, like he's sitting on one of those, like, moon balls? Like if you try to like belly flop onto a yoga ball.
Ain't got no time to play.
Get unraveled, idiot. Yeah, exactly. Well, I will admit, conceptually, that is a very funny idea. Also, the rest of you, I like the concept of the rest of you being completely flattened. Like a pancake. I need to stop getting smacked around so much. That's what you're gonna do to Squeaks? You're gonna swap? Not poor Squeaks! I have no idea who Squeaks is. Okay, I need to heal. Catcher's other model? Ah. You know that? Okay, get the big guy on my side. I need some help. That would make sense. I vaguely remember coming into Catcher stream once and seeing a mouse. Yeah, I probably have. Look, man, I can barely remember things that happened to me, like, physically IRL. Expecting me to remember things like I've seen on the internet, it's just not gonna happen. Or like, if I have seen things, or if I haven't, it's just... the memory ain't there, man. Actually... motherfucker turned into Sonic the Hedgehog. I ain't playing with that. That's Squeaks, not Catra.
I'm so close.
Is it Catra Squeaker? Squeaker Cooper? Satra Super? Go up that way, but what if I didn't? Oh, there's... okay. Oh shit, they gonna fight. They gonna fight. And here I am not discouraging it.
This has gotta be it.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Holler folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized she fled from the house and Holler, but not forever.
I like how
Hugging
two of the
Molly
guys
came
had an
back for the
axe.
childless children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long...
One had a
arms.
pitchfork.
Except for Ichi,
The lady,
who had driven Miss Molly away.
she had a cross.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Like, the guys with a crucifix, they're at least being kind of practical about it, right? They're like, you know what? We don't know who or what Molly is. Yo, okay. We're gonna bring an axe, so that way we, we got some defense. They're, terrorizing an old lady who they think is a witch. So that's not good. Don't do that. That's bad. Don't condone that. But they brought an axe. But the lady brought a crucifix. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. We're back over here anyway. This is speedrun tech. I like that. Just you wait till I get 600 more channel points. This is a threat. Did you get them? She did it.
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
Immortality. Turns into a tree spider lady. I mean, what do you want? Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Oh, this is for a little kid. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? We're about to hit an ad break, just so you guys know. I don't mind if it's for me, but the babies are hungry, and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from that work next. I don't need toys, I just need food for the babies. And for me, if you have extra, love, Jane. Please do not tell that I asked for charity. I will get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
Sir? I like how she has a movie poster about herself up here. So the 3 circles, the outer one is my follower goal. The blue one is my subscriber goal. And the pink one is a bit goal that if that gets filled up, you guys get a free maid outfit redemption. Alright, Frosty's asking, New York-born Jacob Epstein made a significant impact on which branch of the arts? Yeah. Now keep in mind, I believe I'm actually backlogged on 2 maid outfit streams. Actually, you're in an ad break, so I will wait to tell you this. Why is every cord I own tangled together right now? Anyways. Well, Lacey Winston, Prospero Social Services. My immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition, he has not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here.
Sadage because of adage.
What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain.
Alright, well. Anything on the porch? No? Alright. Time for me to fly! Woo! Sir Jacob Epstein was renowned for his work in sculpture. Oh, okay. Not gonna say anything about the name. But yeah, as I was saying before the ad was rolling. Exactly. I love paradoxes. It's how I know I'm not a robot, because my brain doesn't explode when I hear them.
That can't be good.
Anyways, as I was saying for the maid outfit streams, I am currently backlogged by 2. Like, I owe you guys 2 maid outfit streams. It might be a Portal 2 reference. This statement is false.
That looks like our house. And that's... Mama.
What would you do if your mom got turned into a giant puppet by a tree spider lady?
Wait.
True. That has the same energy as, and Shrek. 3, my lord! Pip 3! 3!
Hubby Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
Oh, same. It's been a long time. Hey, Molly was the tree spider lady I saw.
Give me my mama back.
But no, I want to make sure I can get like a proper camera angle, proper setup for the next maid outfit stream. Because last time I did it, you guys could only really see, like, you couldn't see the whole outfit. You could only see from like midriff down. And the next one's going to be Dance Dance Revolution or Just Dance, one of the two. I don't know. But if I'm going to be busting a move, like I had the stockings on and everything. And if I'm going to be busting a move like that in a maid outfit, I want you guys to be able to like get a look. I want you to be able to see like from head to toe. The curse of Ra be upon you!
I've got to stop her.
Too lazy to look for the coffee pasta. You know what? I feel that. Return the slab. Return the slab. I've not seen that episode in years. You know, honestly, I don't even think that was the scariest episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog for me. It might have been. I'd have to like rewatch some episodes, but I don't think that was the scariest one for me personally. I do have a very distinct memory of my mom, like, she was like, what are you watching? I'm like, oh, it's called Courage the Cowardly Dog. And she was like, that just doesn't make any sense. How can he be courage if he's cowardly? And I'm like, I'm 7. What the fuck do you want from me? She's like, that's an oxymoron. If he has courage, he's not cowardly. And if he's cowardly, he doesn't have courage. You should go watch them, Bricks. They're good.
Who lives up here?
You can probably get them online, you know, find them on the internet in a way.
How many of you did she take?
But yeah, when I was a kid, I did not have the... Remember playing as Courage on the Nintendo Nickelodeon DS Kart Racer?
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
That was his debut. What's up, Aliki? I was gonna say, he was on Cartoon Network, not Nickelodeon, but... It's okay. I am too. Almost walked off the edge, but I didn't, so it doesn't count. Alright, that wants me to go up. How do I get... I mean, I could just go over there and drop down. Yeah, let's try that. the way the game wanted me to do it? Nope, not at all. Yo, more? Oh, no, that's just a... Oh, I went right by that. No, you totally should watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. Man, that was way down at the beginning, too. Maybe I will. Isn't there supposed to be, like, a pretty good Courage the Cowardly Dog, like, fan game in development being made? It is iconic. The all-seeing eye sees all. That's all I can think of when I see that triangle eye.
Can't make it across.
Whoop. Alright, you know what? I want to get that, so that way I've got the final upgrade just ready to go whenever I unlock it later. I like how there's just boxes of rocks up here. Somebody had to transport these up here for some purpose. Okay. What you see when you can... I like the concept of you converting all your money to not only USD, but single dollars. Don't look at me like that, Katra. I can't handle it, fellas. Fellas, I can't handle it. You don't think they make $3 bills? That's true. They make $2 bills, though. Ow! Alright, you want me to go up? Oh, there's literally nothing else to do over here. Okay. You just feel generational trauma. It's okay, we laugh at that here.
Huh. What are these for?
I wish I had a negative $12 bill.
Probably need some gas.
Oh, I see that back there. Alright, well I like how she has transformed me into a member of the Lollipop Guild.
Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Need to light that gas again.
Hold on, wait. What if I convince you there is a $3 bill? And that you... Catcher, you're not allowed to gaslight people in my chat unless you include me on the gaslighting. Canada has a $12 bill? You Canadians are wild. So, if I finish... if I finish this today, Icarus, I will start south of midnight. If I finish south of midnight, I will start west of Loathing. But it's only worth 11. All right, you Canadians are wild, and not in a good way now. I'll talking about USD. I knew it. I'm just amazed you can stream from an igloo. But yeah, Icarus, if I finish South of Midnight, because I don't know, you know, I might be able to, I don't know. Oh, I did this backwards, okay. Or did I? No, I didn't. If I finish this today, I'll start West of Loathing. I'm sorry, there's too many directions in these. What? Yeah, that's actually really weird. Why is it South of Midnight, West of Loathing? You need to give me a game that has North in the title and East, just so I can do one for each cardinal direction now. Starlink works well with ice. It stabilizes the network. That makes sense. That's why they put the satellites in orbit where it's cold. Train hippos to run on wheels for power. You know, I feel like the hippos would be really cold up there, but clearly I'm not a hippotologist.
This is spooky.
A hippopotamusitologist. No, wait, I did that backwards. All right, well. Okay. Oh, house hippos. They're native. Oh, okay. And see, I would know that if I was a hippopotamusitologist. And they eat peanut butter? I mean, I eat peanut butter. Does that make me a house hippo?
Catfish would hate this place.
Kind of freaky, Hugh. They sleep in your closets? Aw. I wish I could get a little house hippo as a pet. Actually, on that note, do you guys remember the old Looney Tunes episodes that would have, like, the tiny elephant? I wanted one of those so bad. I still want one. Oh, if scientists ever genetically engineer a little pocket-sized elephant for me to, like, carry around and be my friend, I will take that motherfucker everywhere. I will have one of those Yas bitch purses that just like for him to live in, and I'll just carry that around. You're so eepy. Katra, did you pull a Katra? And just buy a small hippo toy? It's not the same, okay? You don't get it, man. You just don't get it. No, you fell asleep at like 4 a.m. Ah, that's not bad. I mean, it's already almost noon. And play pretend. I'm sure that would go over well. Oh, I was supposed to jump on this. Me pretending I have a little pet hippo while at work. Buy a Tamagotchi elephant. Okay, but now you're kind of onto something.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
Fuck him up, Crouton. Go, go, go! Run! Oh, shit. Ow, Crouton. I'm sorry. It did look like a journal. And it looked like she sketched her uncle or something in there too. Okay, this time we're not gonna get stabbed. Crouton, what the fuck did I just say?
Let's light this bad boy. Well, shit.
That worked great.
All right, I can squeeze through that gap.
I mean, to be fair, you don't have to open the door wide enough for Molly to get through. You're a tiny person. I hope that's what I end up like when I die.
What the heck?
I want to be pickled in a giant jar. Actually, yeah, 100% new plan for when I die. I want to be put in a giant jar and pickled, so that way people can come up and look at me whenever. You're like, whoa, she followed me, couldn't believe it. You better believe it. Believe it! I mean, she might be okay.
Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Wake up. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried.
Maybe you just gotta unwrap her.
It was you.
It was you! What did you do to her?
Oh, I'm getting big Dark Souls Bed of Chaos vibes from this fight. Slide down into a giant spider thing? Yeah, that's Bed of Chaos right there. I don't know what you want from me. Okay, I get it. Roll down!
There we go.
Ow. Okay, well, she fucking hurts in all her little ways. Aw, we think you're awesome, Catra. Well, I do. I'm not gonna speak for Argo. I would never presume to speak for Argo.
Gotcha. That's enough.
Phase 2, baby! Let's play.
The water's rising.
Played your first game as Captain America? Nice.
Way down there and over yonder. Stay close to home and do not wander.
Can't get away from me that easily.
Oh. Okay, I thought I could just jump the wrist. I appreciate, like, they put a time trial on stuff where it's like, oh, you gotta move, the water's rising. But they give you so much time, it's kind of pointless. And Bricks has a friend on Poke Pocket so you can profit off their good pools. Nice. Is Poke Pocket the Pokemon card game phone thing?
There you are.
No, we don't hear. Begone, bot! Yes on the phone? Okay. I knew it. Ow.
I'm gonna stop.
Whoop.
Right outside it.
The heal. Wait, Space on you want I know what almost none of these words mean. Ah! No, not off the edge.
Come on. Gotcha.
Phase 3, baby! You keep thinking the eyebrows are the eyes. Honestly, I see that.
Motor's getting higher.
Hold on, what is that emote? Bricks. Ah, yeah, that, okay. I know what that is. I hate it.
You'll answer for what you do. I won't let you steal any more kids.
I like the song. I appreciate the fact that they had a bunch of kids come in and sing some lines.
This isn't over.
I got to, if I have time at work today, I gotta remember, Snow made a bunch of amazing, like, potential emotes for me to use. And I gotta get some of those uploaded if I can.
No more running.
Bring down the jars so I can throw them into your face so I can win. Ugh. Okay. Now you're just being... Okay, I didn't realize I had an 8-minute cooldown on this now for some reason.
There we go.
Alright, I just gotta keep running in a circle the whole time. And I'll just like circle back if I miss a jar. This game looks kinda cool. This game is legit very cool. I'm not gonna lie, so first, I'm not gonna lie, an ad break's gonna be starting soon. But when I first saw the game, I was not super interested in it because, and I hate to say it, but I've noticed a lot of times when a game is just like, hey, we have a unique art style, that's kind of the whole selling point. Like, the game itself isn't a lot to it. Or like, there's no combat, or what combat there is just not super well done. And then I saw some gameplay of it, and I was like, this is actually pretty cool.
It's done.
Wow, I didn't have enough time because I got hit by that fucking web thing. Yeah, Katra, let me work in the dispensary for you. I'm sure that will end well. And I definitely won't smoke your entire paycheck in one day. I won't eat like 2 edibles, forget that I'm at a dispensary, and then proceed to eat like 8 more edibles. That's not a thing that'll happen. Okay, hold on. I want to see what Frosty had to say. Now a verse from our collective tale, again. Enchantless squids dance and dollar bills don't exist. Catra Cooper's EP tales of how Sippos twist. Generational vibes and Canadian myths, while Lemon's humble boast. As Captain America, Argo's the host. Mort stream with hugging Molly in sight. And Strat's banter keeps the night bright. Help Booker. I'm gonna have to play this game to understand Health Booker. I did? Lemons follow. Oh, while lemons follow sparks a joy like gift, bricks pools are dog shit. Humble. I did. I missed an entire line. Oh my god, because I tapped it.
Yes.
Thought that was the last one I needed. See, Argo radiates for Marvel Rivals. Argo radiates hard carry Captain America energy. Broke the jar. You bitch! Just let me kill you!
Right up that.
Get woven, idiot! You could use some... I could use some health focus? I could.
Mama's locket?
Will this let me restore her to life or something?
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done. But I never truly seen. Healing.
So Molly saved my mom,
Molly was healing you?
and in return, I tried to kill her.
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman.
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
Alright, zombie child.
The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you.
You kinda look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Okay, at least I don't look like an undead zombie corpse. So,
Molly,
you know.
save her. Molly, come back. Molly must have gone this way.
I have to use my spider-like powers to chase after the giant spider lady. I was the bad guy all along. I would actually love that if that was the twist. Hey, zombie child.
Stop it.
Molly!
Nah, the other bosses wouldn't make sense for that to be the twist.
Come back! Please!
Have you tried saying you're sorry? We're gonna find out. Oh, okay. I'm just not going to make that jump. No, that's fair. Well, I mean, one of them was a giant alligator. Two-toe-tom. Two-toe-tom. Oh, missed. Okay. Oh, now catcher grooving. Fellas. Fellas. Yeah, kind of like that. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Molly!
Molly, I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe
And now
I
you
can
killed
fix
her.
Bunny?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people.
Kill your grandmother!
Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop! 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 You're hurting her!
Use your powers, you dumb idiot! I immediately hate the protagonist because of this. You have magic powers and you just decide to watch the whole time.
Oh,
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
You deserve all your own problems, Hazel.
Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips.
Because of your incompetence.
She deserves the world.
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look
But she's
so
family.
much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Yeah, she just casually just like
Old sack fry. Folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
I like Crouton defending me. Defending her, like, unconscious body from swamp monsters. Yeah, give her more powerful magic or something. Don't just be like you didn't even try to use the magic.
What is this place?
You're just like, oh, you know what? I'll try to reason with her and watch her kill Molly. You effectively caused Molly to die. You didn't effectively do it. You did kill her.
Mama! I'm here. You found Mama?
How did you...
Hold on, Ma!
What's up, Karma? How you doing?
Hello, Hazel.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice.
I feel like I'm supposed to be over here.
The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's cabin.
Dead but still good? Glad to hear it.
Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
Crouton, you're a real
She's
one.
gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Crouton is the goat. For real, for real. Oh, Crouton.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, at least you got that part right.
Everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets mementos from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama,
yeah.
I've got to try and find them.
I like how there's just a pig vibing off on the side.
Through the land of dreams and nightmares without.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this room, fella.
Thank you, Crouton.
We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
Alright, well let's
Find my things and get the hell out.
new magic up. Okay, well. New upgrades. Oh, I gotta okay. There's not really new upgrades because I don't have my stuff, but let's Crouton eternally in me inflicts weave on his first target. Yo. Crouton is a real one, for real, for real. He is the GOAT. Alright, Hazel, let's see if we can fix your various mistakes.
Another one of Mom's memories. My track shoes.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the straight. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
I think there's going to be a realization that her spirit or something is in Kushma's place, but her physical body is back at Molly's.
What was that?
Something to that effect.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's. Even flowers are out for blood here?
Okay, I had to do it. You know I had to do it. Alright, let's get my shit back.
Your mama's worried sick. What you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, Mahalia.
Mahalia?
Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver. Seems so long ago now. Glimpsing Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver?
The last weaver?
Story goes she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me
She was like a
I'm gonna follow her.
an underground railroad slave runner.
Whatever ghost knows where they go.
What, is there a weaver every like 400 years or something? What is this, Avatar? I mean, if they waited 15 generations between avatars, maybe.
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
Do it to him, Crouton. Stop running away, you forearm pain in the ass. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Okay. You're on season 2 is honestly so terrible. It's not even like super bad, it's just compared to everything else, season 2 is not good. And it's because they weren't originally planning a season 2, it was going to be one season and done. Yeah, so Korra was originally supposed to be one season, but they, like, it was really well received, so they wanted to make more. Yeah, season 1 is really good. Season 2, like, I don't know anybody who thinks season 2 is, like, one of the better seasons for any Avatar property. Season 2 is the spirits, her uncle or whatever. You watch like 5 to 7 episodes. I mean, it's important for world building, but it's also kind of like the spirits in the Ice Palace. Yeah, that's like the whole thing. It's not the strongest season. Hold on. Got to the Prospero family set up in Wesley's old cabin. It's damp, filled with skeeters, but there's plenty of chain pickerel for every hungry mouth and nobody to tear our families apart. Town folks leave us be, accepting our logs and shingles work for cheap. Never let a child stray too far into hunter territory. Hope's Crossing has been our refuge for 20 odd years. Hope there's another 20 more. No, like, season 2's...
I wonder if I'm close to the settlement.
...good for, like, world building, but it's overall, like, horrible for, like, as far as storytelling goes. The creature is hungry. Yeah, that's our automatic cat feeder.
How'd that end up all the way over there?
Now I am excited, since we're talking about Avatar now, about the new, like, idea that I've heard that they want to do for a new Avatar. Apparently the third one they want to do is going to take place in, like, an industrialized society where the Avatar is considered evil. I don't know if, like, bending is outlawed or, like, frowned upon or whatever. You hadn't heard of that? Yeah, I saw it randomly on the internet, have not looked at it any more than that. I just saw somebody talking about it.
I got one of my spindles back. Is this the way my handling went?
You knew they were planning something? Yeah. And I think that's a really cool idea. Like, I don't know how true that is, but man, I think that would be a really cool, like, setting. Especially compared to the last two. It really is. Well, it is and it isn't. I really like it because it's like, oh yeah, we got, you know, classic cartoons coming back. Inflicts increased damage across a wider area and leaves impacting these for short. Okay, that's pretty good. It's 125 for everything. Deaded Strand, used to defeat enemy, it's cooldown. Yo! Multiple enemies resets its cooldown. And Phineas and Ferb, there's a Phineas and Ferb one a long way into development. That's cool.
That was her again.
Alright, I've never really watched Phineas and Ferb, but I mean, good for it. Good for the revival, good for the fans. See, my only problem with that is if all we do is, like, redo new IP or old IPs in new ways, nothing new is getting made, right?
Come on, I'm ready.
Oh no, a few every so often is definitely a good thing. I would just hate for, like, in 20 years or something, they're still just remaking, like, doing new bits of the same, like, 5 cartoons. Inside Job and Final Space. Never heard of either of those. I haven't like really been into cartoons in like a minute. I don't even really watch a lot of TV though. They're really good. I mean, I believe you. It's like, usually if I watch anything, it's like YouTube or... Ah, here we go. Like, I'm either watching YouTube or Twitch for the most part. Yeah, I'd basically take every dumb conspiracy theory and make them real, and the hijinks ensue. I could see that being entertaining. Alright, let's get that. Supposed to go through there. Oh, that just got rid of that. That's where I came from. No, go back here, thank you. But also has an overarching story. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like Netflix. I have zero desire to ever watch a Netflix original series just because of that. Why am I going to, like...
It's covered in stigma.
Why am I going to invest any time in any Netflix original when they're just going to cancel it halfway through, like, the story and leave me wondering what's supposed to happen?
Do what you do.
And they spend such a stupid amount of money on all their originals. Hi, Mr. Turtle. Was a TBS show and then TBS got purchased and lost in limbo as a tax write-off? Yeah, that also doesn't surprise me. The Warner Brothers recent strategy of we're just going to start making everything and then cancel it for tax reasons.
Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever... What's that?
They started doing that so much that Congress had to, like, ask them what the fuck they were doing. What? Health upgrade! Yo, that was a huge increase! And managed to get rights to make a graphic novel. That's pretty cool! Oh, was that just for the mushrooms? Or some episodes from season 2 when management got involved in the writing process. Yeah, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense, actually. See, the thing is, creatives... So, two things. One, an ad break's about to start. And
Like the
two,
ones they used to write on the levee the night
creatives aren't
before.
allowed to be creative unless it makes a shit ton of money.
Feels like she's telling me that bonfire's my ticket out of here. And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but
One episode in season
she's
2
never
that
steered
is
me
contender
wrong.
for being your favorite piece of fiction? Oh, damn.
Wait. Is this the old settlement catfish mentioned?
But yeah, half the time creatives can't be creative unless it makes like $1 billion. Otherwise, that award goes to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Never played any of the Xenoblade games. There's hunters nearby. Got a skittish. Little swamp boy I found doesn't cry like the others when the devils get to yelling. He's special. Ain't held a baby like him before. On nights when the hunters leave us be, I put him to sleep with the old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him could melt even the coldest heart.
Hunters again? It's not fair. They were making this place. Halia lived here. Did she want me to find this place?
Oh, did I accidentally advance? I'm supposed to go around like this. Sometimes forget how much people will complain in unranked matches in competitive type games. I've seen a lot of Adventure Time. I don't really remember most of it though. Just really like cartoons? That's fair. No, you're good. You're good, Bricks, believe me. It's easier for me to yap when people are yapping back. Frosty's asking, can you recall the name of the character portrayed by Kate Winslet in the epic romance Titanic? Find out when the ad's in about a minute. There are several episodes that'll send you into an existential crisis. And that's fine. I think it's a good idea for children's cartoons to teach them an unyielding sense of dread.
Go ahead. Get those fireflies, you little weirdo. They're flying into the bonfire? No way that's enough to light this whole thing up. Gotta collect more.
Wait, I think I need to... Yeah, I need to be back here. I need to get those. But now, how do I... Well, no, just like that. That's why you said at least. Instead first. Yeah, no, regular show is good. I think regular show is more normal cartoon. And then Adventure Time is more, let's get freaky with it. Let's get real weird with it, you know? Two of our best trappers wed. The boy is a fool in love and the girl is sweet as a honeysuckle. They jumped the broom and we celebrated with a fire and a song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds. Fruit is always worth the harvest. The land still ain't done with me yet. Kate Winslet captured the hearts of the spirited Rose DeWitt Carter in the ill-fated RMS Titanic. Oh, can you recall the name of the character portrayed by Kate Winslet? Oh, okay. Wacky and fun? Oh, yeah. Had a great finale. Watch Adventure Time while tripping, and it... Oh god, I could not imagine. Got weaker by the later season, but overall an amazing cartoon. No, that's... I mean, that just kind of happens with a lot of media.
I don't do books.
Not even in a traumatizing way, though. That's good. Like, it's really hard to do endings. Oh, I didn't see the ants.
Wish you could have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
I think it's like Stephen King who's like notably terrible at like writing endings. Or he himself has said something like he hates writing endings because he thinks they're all terrible or something like that. Famous examples include
There's
The Mist.
no way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
Like, I don't know. Steven Universe is pretty good. Never seen Steven Universe either. Now, Steven Universe, is that the one that has, like, the sentient gems? Okay, that was just a bad spot for Crouton to be in. Yes? Okay. Yeah, never saw that one. I know about it, though. Okay. You know what? Before... no, I'll wait until I can run an ad again. I should have done it a minute ago. It's great. I mean, again, I've only heard good things about it, really. Go, 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 go! Don't go that way, apparently. My favorite cartoon is definitely Gravity Falls. Never saw... I've never seen a single episode of Gravity Falls. Its movie in the last season, Steven Universe Future, is good too. Yeah, no, never seen it. Gravity Falls was definitely like after my time. By kind of a lot.
Come on, Mahalia. Give me something. A way out. Anything.
You're not what I expected.
He's adorable.
Earlier, was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise.
Never too late to watch cartoons. I mean, that's true.
Oh, this little dude?
Pretty weak, but luckily got rushed to finish with so.
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child. Remember, you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right?
Nice and bingeable in a weekend.
Okay. One game. And then we get you sorted out, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Gonna play hide and seek.
4, 5. I can hear you giggling. Found you. Another round? Okay. Hey.
Well, I made SUF kind of a good way to wrap up 2 seasons, 20 episodes of 20 minutes. Oh yeah, you could do that in a weekend.
Cinco. I hope you found a good spot.
I say he's over here now. I heard him.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first?
Okay. Just jump in the water. That's fine.
There you are. You're already pretty big. But that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1, 2.
He's got a thing on his shoulder, so I'm gonna have to fight this guy or cleanse him or something.
5.
Watch Beyond the Hedge. You think it's what it's called?
I'm coming.
Over the hedge?
These creatures aren't monsters.
See,
They're
that
just waiting
one
for
I
someone to care to
remember.
come along.
because it was a movie first. Over the garden wall. Okay.
Okay, that was the last one. No more. Do you know a way out of here? Didn't realize this was a thing you could do. Good to know.
Okay. I'm getting hungry. Your boy needs to eat. Those words are correct, Argo, but still, you let us slide. Oh, that's very, very kind of you, Bricks. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out, all that good stuff. When I get back, we're going to keep on going. Where's the... Heyo, I'm back. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna have to run away again because I have to make room on this, on my desk. Okay, hold on. Okay, now I'm actually back. See what Frosty had to say. In the dim glow of Mort's stream, till nostalgia and lost cartoons unfolds, Kubrick's laments the fate of Inside Job and Final Spaces, both victims of the cancellation curse. But they wax poetic about classic shows like Gravity Falls and Steven Universe, while Argo nods in agreement, sharing tales of existential crisis induced by Adventure Time. A chat room united by animated affection and shared sorrow. A brutal transition. I'm so sorry to do that to you. Gotta be quick with it. Thank you, fellas. It's good to be back. I must consume sus tenants. I must consume. Maybe return, maybe you'll lurk and play Minecraft forever. Well, regardless, thank you for hanging out for a little bit, whether you come back or not, whether you lurk or not. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you later, Bricks.
Can't trust my own guts sometimes.
Enjoy your sustenance.
I can trust Mahalia.
I am. You'll lurk no matter what? Oh, thank you.
Cozy. A little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian.
Okay, first.
Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
I have a feeling this one's gonna be pretty sad.
Is that you and your mama? I'm trying so hard to get back to mine.
Yeah, I got a feeling this one's gonna be sad. For a fortnight, I watch over the creature some will call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of the flower cradle. Sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother did, nothing slowed the turn. I've been wrong many times in life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins. Back to 13K after losing 5K when you were at 10K.
Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you.
So you got 8K back is what my math is mathing?
Is this where you sleep? Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy. Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Oh, campfire.
So then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky, but it was my only lead.
I like how the King of Dreams...
I was guided by a weaver from the past,
okay, hold on.
Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to
push through to find my way out and reach my mod, Kushma's Cabaret.
Chapter 11, Muddy Waters. I like how the King of Dreams and Nightmares runs a cabaret.
So that wasn't you? Right, right. You don't talk. So what was that?
Where are you going? Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe.
Wait! Oh my god.
Alright.
Huge! How am I gonna handle two creatures at once?
Got a giant fish lady.
Okay, why are you running towards the screen?
Fucking hate people. I'm sorry, Icarus. People are the worst, though. Okay, wait. Is this progress or was that progress? I want to make sure I get everything. First 5 minutes, the last 2 matches, you're gonna kill in the first 5 minutes. Ah, damn. That sucks. As the same one both times? Oof. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter which way I go.
Gotta help Honey first. Don't want him to get hurt.
Hunters tried to burn Hope's Crossing to the ground. The fire roaring bright, little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat, found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal him, he cried out in anguish and ran from me again. Well, the pain I won't soon forget shook me to my core.
Another Mahalia message.
Oh, hold on, what is it?
Track.
Yeah, I'll allow that. As I reported the fuck refusing exploits, is there no way he was in both matches at once? I mean, fair. I thought I was far enough away from that to not get hit. That's where I was wrong, Jimbo. Excuse me, egrets.
There's something over there you want me to see?
I can do that now. Okay. Thank you, honey.
Stigma. That boat's covered in it.
Wait somewhere safe, okay?
Hey, that's a big boy. I could have just walked around. I didn't need to jump up high and fly. But I chose to anyway. Because I didn't know I could just walk around. But I'm calling it a choice to make me feel better about myself. And you can't tell me I'm wrong for that. Because I'll cry. I'll be sad. Fellas.
Honey, you gotta listen to me. The shipwreck would be full of sorrows.
Ow. Get unraveled. matchmaking ban because your game crashes? That sucks. What are you playing on? And it's crashing all the time? That's really weird. Anytime a game on console crashes, I'm just like, how? This is your one job. Like, it's irritating on a computer.
Go hide again. It's not safe yet. I always find you, don't I?
You have an older console? Fair, I guess.
There were kids on this boat? Nothing about this place screams family friendly.
I wouldn't say it was family friendly. Alright, get that, because that's really good. Blow up the mushrooms.
This was one of those old-timey pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on. Unless it was to scrub toilets.
Where's the combat? Ah. Do your thing, Crouton. Fuck him up.
You're a lifesaver.
Now go get the other thing. Can't. Okay, I gotta go around. No, no. He was like, no, 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 bah! I love the depth of character Crouton has. Seek Mahalia. She will get you and your boys safe passage.
Bet Mahalia's bonfire could be
Mahalia.
seen from the decks. Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people. Oh, I remember now. This boat disappeared over a century ago.
How do you remember that? What's up, Craig? How you doing? Fellas.
They were having a good old time while the workers suffered in ways no one likes to think about.
You doing pretty chill? Oh, you know me. You know I'm chilling.
And behind you in mine.
I'm good. If I wasn't here, I wouldn't be good. Or if I wasn't good, I wouldn't be here. Not gonna heal anybody, not gonna bring anyone back from the dead. Bored play some Roblox and some GTA? Hell yeah. Okay, if I could dodge, that'd be really cool. Oh my god, another one! I hate these fucking things so goddamn much. TF2 just doesn't hit anymore. Unfortunately, I know what he made. Okay, that was... Oddly enough, when Valve neglects a game for 15 years... Well, not just Valve. If a developer neglects a game for 15 plus years, it doesn't feel the same.
This knot's got a story to tell.
Alright, hit that. TF2 remastered. Please, it's what I need in my life.
When Iotunde caught wind of whispers about the thriving, freed settlement in the swamps nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver. So when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shore, Iotunde whispered barely.
Oh. How? We must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this forever.
Ayatunde? I like that name. It's a good name.
That woman in the pattern needs my help too.
Custom.
I can help her and Honey.
You can make a custom. What powers and guns would it have? Like a custom class, or like a one set of games you want remastered, and I've gone over it before.
You hear all that racket too, huh? Oh, what the hell? We gotta get out of here.
Escape the Mudfall. A custom class? I don't even know. Because I can't think of anything that TF2 desperately would, like, need as far as classes go.
You won't be safe for her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something? You made it!
Oh, I could have made that.
Get over there? There we go. Thanks.
Just walk into that. I don't remember if I heard your set of games you want remastered, Argo. Oh. Look, I just need every game I grew up with as a child to get the same treatment that Oblivion Remastered got. Is that too much to ask? That literally every game I love gets remastered in the Final Fantasy 13 games? Fair. I do think I remember you telling me that now, actually. But yeah, is it too much to ask that, you know, all the games I loved when I was a child get remastered in like 4K Unreal Engine 5 level graphics? I don't think it is. I feel like that's a very fair and reasonable request. Apparently it is. This is the problem with society. I didn't even realize I was not even paying attention. Okay. Not you! Okay, well, I guess you help me. Alright, now, and now... Okay, that was really fucking cool. I love this beam of shit you get to project at me. that I apparently can do nothing about. Very, very cool attack. Oh my god. I love how I won't get attacked until right when I do one of my special things, and then 4 enemies swing at me at once. Welcome back, Snow. That's just perfect already, but I'd like to see someone who has a pet but really bad guns. That'd be kind of cool. That's actually a really irritating fight. Fellas.
Ayotunde plunged into the unknown for the sake of her baby. But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one will save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps. Can't imagine her pain.
Okay, that way's her story, but what's over here? Hold on, Crouton.
To the hole you go.
The size of this frog! The size of this frog! Alright. Got the floof. Wait, what's over here? Is this where I came from? Maybe? Yeah. No? Nope. Nice. Okay.
That's where she hid. Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she had.
Nice. Okay. No, inspect the. Spent an age out here with only cricket song for company, toiling over how to fix what I done. That boy, that sweet creature all alone, waiting for someone to peel back the moss and free the babe beneath. Never did figure out how to save that poor child. There aren't enough creatures I can heal on this earth to make my penance.
That's too raw. Feels like the first time I saw Mama cry. Freaked me out real bad. Don't worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
What other goodies do you have for me up here? Oh yeah, let's get floofy. Alright, now let's not get irritated by the combat here. So yeah, I used my power, and immediately one of them runs up to smack me. It is insane how quick that happens. Like, I'm fairly certain they hard-coded that in, where when power is used, like, they have to be, like, immediate aggressiveness. Alright, ignore the one you wove. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh good, there's another healer. Of course there's another fucking healer. They have to spam these guys now. They have to put one in every, like, one of 3 enemies is one of these fucking healers now. Because they ran out of ways to make the game challenging. I'm going to be tilted at all the combat now. Maybe not boss fights, but I can sense it. So anyways, I started blast. I mean, that's how I'm going to deal with everything. There we go! I like how I did the trigger 5 times.
Okay, I you got my attention.
Okay, there we go.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly, hoping against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayatune lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
Well, at least somebody found the baby. It's okay. We got through it.
There's another pattern up there. Hope I'm right about this. It's the blanket from the pattern. It's been here all this time.
Dude, my legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Oh, time to run again.
Honey, stay back.
This mud fling is getting pretty accurate.
Little help, big guy? Hang back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat.
She must have had something to do with the
Oh, I wasn't supposed to make that yet.
I fill my pockets full of stones and sing.
Oh, I can go down this hallway.
Will flow
didn't realize there was like a like this was a path. Good folks know how to care for a wounded heart before it is need of a weaver. Great folks can mend what a weaver can't. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will. We weave only to mend its tears, but we can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that. I like how after it was revealed that my grandmother was a piece of shit,
there's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
That's when they're like, false stitchers. You gotta beware of those. Couldn't mention that anywhere in the lore up until now. Till after it's too late to be relevant, only for story purposes. Ah, well. Oh, man. Guess who just didn't hear me sneeze? You guys.
How am I supposed to get this thing running?
Well, maybe let me walk out this door and we'll find out.
Do your thing.
Going up. I would not trust this elevator.
It still works.
Not for all of King Solomon's silver.
Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tangle.
That wailing, it's got to stop. Between my hardest working deckhand sneaking off to follow that uppity devil woman Mahalia, and my prettiest parlor girls jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing, I have no crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful Belle. I poured my life savings into this boat, and I'll die here without blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. They can't have her. She's mine. No one can sink my best girl.
Uppity devil woman? I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
I don't think it's possible to use the term uppity and not have it sound racist as hell.
They would have been in big trouble if they got caught with these.
Alright, well, I can get an upgrade. What's this one? That's not bad. No, give me... Always upgrade Crouton first. Crouton is a real one. All my homies love Crouton. yeah, explode about it. But who else is gonna show up, hmm? Oh, would it be you? Okay, I'm trying to... hit B to dodge, except when it doesn't. You know what? You be on my side. You get unraveled. Okay, well this is a terrible position. I just got corner trapped by like 15 enemies. That was a horrible place to be. But, you know, I'm not mad about it because there's no healers. Hey Argo, what's up? Enemies? Reasonable, say if you can run League on Rose's laptop, then you can run WoW on it. Oh yeah, well, which WoW? Classic, Retail, or Cataclysm Classic? Because there's like 3 different versions you can download. I would not recommend Retail. So, Classic is, like, before any DLC, like, Classic, the first, you know, the first version of WoW that came out. Cataclysm Classic is all the DLC up to Cataclysm, which is what me and Store play on. I don't know if Store's here right now. But that's the version we play, because that's, I think, the best balanced version. And then Retail is like the modern, all the DLC, newest issue one. I don't like Retail. It's very... somebody described it as like a roller coaster, and it really is. You level up ridiculously fast. Like I think my problem with Retail is it's just not fun because you don't experience anything. You move from like experience to experience to experience so fast that you don't have time to take in the experiences. Or like, you know, one thing I like about WoW is as you level up, you know, you get a new move like every 2 or 3 levels. But then you have...
And the wail of grief that echoed through the swamp was so raw and monstrous.
Hold on, I want to listen to this.
That the captain ran the boat aground in his panic.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
Hey, Momo. Momochi? How's it going? How you doing?
I believe it's time we met vis-a-vis Hazel Flood.
Yeah.
But like, I like that you get a new move every 2 or 3 levels or something, because it gives you a minute to figure out how it fits in with your stuff. Right? You play for a minute and you're like, okay, so this does this, and then I can do that with this, and you know, yada yada. Now, I imagine for Rose's laptop, specifically to answer your question, I feel like Cataclysm Classic and Classic, you should be able to run no problem. Hell, Classic itself is a, what, 20-year-old game? I don't know when WoW first came out. But Cataclysm is like a 10-year-old, 10-plus-year-old expansion, so I'd imagine you can run that one too. Just so you guys know, an ad break's gonna be starting soon. Is there any real benefit to choose between any of them? I mean, it's mostly a flavor choice. Like, whichever one you prefer. Like classic. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's mostly a flavor choice, whichever one you're gonna have the most fun with. Because like classic, it's kind of slow. You like level really slow, you know, just kind of exist. Like, you level slower, drop rates are an issue. So, like, for example, I was playing Classic, and I had to kill 4 Zebra, they're called. They're like zebra. I had to go get 4 of their hooves for a quest. You would think that you would have to kill at most 4 of these things to get their hooves, right? Maybe... Like, realistically, you could kill 1 and get 4 hooves. But, at maximum, you would imagine it would be 4. Because they all have hooves. No, I butchered like 25 of these things to get 4 hooves because they wouldn't drop. And, like, they fixed that in Cataclysm, along with, like, some other stuff. I would recommend Cataclysm Classic. Yeah.
There it is.
Classic is very grindy. Frosty's asking, can you identify the comic strip detective whose heart belongs to Tess Trueheart? Find out when the ad's in about a minute. No, I can't. Dick Tracy is the only comic detective I can name.
Ayotunde never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe. The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her raid, like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern.
Now, I will say...
offering hope. Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
The good news is, if you buy 1 subscription for WoW, because you still have to pay a subscription for it, but you don't have to buy the game anymore. You just get the subscription. But if you get 1 subscription, you get access to all 3 game modes.
You may not know me
They are like 3 separate downloads.
You are the baby Ayotunde lost when she escaped.
But you can easily download one, and if it doesn't work, just download a different one. Tess Trueheart is the devoted wife of the square-jawed, hard-hitting detective Dick Tracy. Hey! But yeah, I would say, like, if she has a laptop from the last, I don't know, it's 2025, the last 5 years, you will be able to run classic, no problem. You can run regular WoW, 100% no issue. Alright, I guess. Cataclysm, you could probably still run it without having to worry. Retail might be a little tricky, but I wouldn't recommend retail. There's also an HD pack textures thing that you can just choose not to download if you don't think it'll run it.
Let me protect you.
Hazel, how do you not understand that they're mother and child?
Me next. Me and Mama next.
All these games, you've always wanted to continue playing WoW? Oh yeah, no, I'm having a blast with WoW.
Finally catching up to you.
I liked Hazel as a protagonist at first, but I'm starting to get irritated by her a bit. Basically actively chose to let Molly die, and then did not realize that Honey and the fish, Ayutande, were mother and child. Like, also, how big is fucking lantern?
Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Oh, no.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Shaking Bones.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Rue was holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before.
What to do with what I was doing, but you remember enjoying it? Oh yeah, no, it's a really fun game. It's video game crack.
They can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
I appreciate you, but I've come this far. I gotta see this through. Can this take me to my mama?
I like his design. He's even got a possum friend.
You might not come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
And I will say with Cataclysm Classic, they made it a lot easier to know what you're doing and where you're going. You still hate people, but now for a different reason? Well, fair.
It hurt to even imagine what this woman must have endured. But thankfully, Honey found his way back to her. As I watched Honey's mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith. And a one-way trip to a spot my fish pal wouldn't even consider swimming.
No one is telling, bitter or sweet. Now, what's more compelling? Oh, follow the river. Follow the
What's Reddit on advice for disconnects? Chapter 12, The Crossroads. Alright, I imagine we will finish this game tomorrow then. I still got some time left today, but I don't think I'll get through 3 chapters in 45 minutes. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I don't know if I'm...
Thanks for the
I don't know
ride.
if I would say I'm good. He's gonna be gone when she turns
Which way do I
around.
go?
Oh, I thought he would have just disappeared.
Hey, wait! Which way to Kushma's?
Fine. Figure it out on my own.
How do I get to Kushma's from here?
I am curious about how much of this they made up for the in-game lore, and how much of this is based on like actual Bayou tales and stuff like that.
Crossroad. Okay. Where to now?
River, town on the tapestry, Wainwright, Moyes Harbor. Okay, well that tells me nothing.
Okay. I see.
Wow! Oh wow! Wow! Is this like an Owen Wilson wow, or wow like? All right, follow the river. I get it. Down on the tapestry, follow the river. Well, words maybe, but it didn't
Where I
send.
started? But something seems different.
Down on the tapestry.
Looks like I'm on the right path. This is new. Rue the Magician. Well, going on in.
Oh, I was gonna think I would bring the pig back to life, but nope.
Bigger on the inside.
Sent several messages. What I had to say because people wouldn't read past the first sentence and see what I was mad about. 2-minute matchmaking ban. Agatha Leonette fell asleep while smoking a cigar, burned her house down with her family inside, escaped the fire because her gramophone started skipping and woke her.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
Part 1. I got a 2-minute matchmaking ban because your game crashed. Why is that fair? I got back in the game to play again. Now you're banned because it crashed. So I don't have to do any more. This is 7 times this crashed in 2 days. The first time you got banned for it happening. Paul Tiller poisoned his great aunt hoping for inheritance, but her money was long gone. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew.
Greedy bastard.
Oh, that's sad. Trudy Moreau failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedaled into the street, can no longer abide the sound of a ringing bell.
Oh, no. Where's that coming from?
I can sense an all-consuming despair near, like a fire rolling across dried plains. I can taste it, bitter and dank, unfulfilling. I've seen their regret-filled dreams and walked their halls of painful memories. They will come to seek the grand tapestry soon, that I'm sure.
So, he can sense pain?
Oh, hey, it's the catfish. Ian Garrig, afflicted with a bottomless hunger, dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents kept locked most hours of the day.
Poor kid.
That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here?
Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama? Are you okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
You.
Where is she? And you best not have...
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in mind. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's...
Bitch, I'm trying to get to Kushma's.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now, hold on now. You're gonna have to conjure up something different than what you wearing. That ain't you.
How did you... Listen, I have more important...
I don't make the rules. If you ready, your claim was yours.
Look at the comics in the background by the door. That's Hazel's mom.
Claim was mine.
I was gonna go back and look at him, but I can't.
Yeah? Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Okay.
Oh, maybe I can? Yeah, I'm trying to get the camera to... Yeah, 100%. That's supposed to be Hazel's mom. I would bet money on it. Yeah, you got the weaving things, similar outfits what her mom's wearing. Yeah, 100%. And no, Icarus, that does suck.
This is hot.
Does not surprise me, but that does suck. I wasn't sure if that was the end. That's why I didn't respond until just now.
Shit. This is unreal. All these strands?
Wait, couldn't I have just like jumped down there? Yeah, whatever. This is a cool area. I presumptively like the design of this area.
Kinda creepy.
I find it kinda creepy. Find it kind of sad.
This is where Haints come from?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Let me get the jazz while we fighting. I love it. Ow. I like how he caught me at the end of a dodge. Jesus. Oh, God. I hate having to clear my throat constantly. Okay, but how do I get you? Not like that. Oh. Can't remember. My name? It's on the tip of my tongue, but it gets stuck. My face a shadow? I think I had brown eyes, or maybe blue? Green? I think I was once loved. I remember loving. Love lost. The stars here. They don't move. Do they remember how to shine? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Cheers, roses.
Does being here make you forget everything?
Oh.
Even yourself.
Devious. Devious, Argo.
Hey, is this the way to the cabaret? Hello?
I didn't even see anybody. Joe Goodfellow, 74, Mud Correctional Center, Kentucky. Yearns for the lover who never existed. 50-odd years since I killed your snake husband dead, my darling. Only 10 more till we can be together. You keep waiting for me, won't you? Looted old man, she never loved you, and you will never see her again. You took a life for nothing. R.
You killed someone, so why are you here?
It's not you this time? See, I don't know if I can believe that. I've been hurt before, Argo.
He looks like he's bleeding?
Don't act so soft. I miss the sunrise and hearing people sneeze. Miss the sound of harmony and choirs. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Or warm hugs and scary movies. I miss the phone call that took her. I miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
He's hollow inside. My words bounce off his cold, empty skin like an echo. He smiles and his teeth tremble and shake. He blinks and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. His hands feel stiff when I hold it. I can't stomach these things. At least here, he loves me still.
Another one chasing the impossible. Guess I'm not so different.
Alright, well, if it really is roses, tell me something that only roses would know. You can still hear them laughing at me. Let's all laugh at Billy. Just spit it out. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Billy. Billy, even here.
Even here? Did Root promise you something?
Won't. And, oop. I don't know if I'd count that as a full oop. But I'm up here. That's pretty cool, right? Oh, yo! Sick. I thought I was making progress. Can I... I want to get on the roof of that house. Catra!
Man, I thought the streets of Prospera were bad.
Squeak truck.
Hello? Can you hear me? Might as well be invisible.
Okay, that game wants me to go that way, fellas. But I'm gonna go over here. I'm a rebel. I don't listen to no game directions. I mean, I do sometimes. Ellie Mae, 7, Arcadia Hospital, Tennessee. Hasn't seen her parents in years. If I say all my prayers right, then I'll get well enough to see Mommy and Daddy again. Gotta recite them in just the right order. Poor thing, her innocent desperation is nothing but fuel. Okay, why aren't her parents visiting?
Desperate innocence is fuel. Is Root using you somehow? She's praying so hard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Spooky.
You're Eepy? Catra, how are... Take a nap. You were Eepy earlier. Can't take a nap? Do cocaine. Not that I'm, you know, recommending or condoning cocaine. I would never. Hee hee. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to grab. Not the forearm pain in the ass over here. Nope, nope, nope. Not even gonna give you an opportunity.
Am I supposed to take a bow?
I would. Alright, where's the thing? Oh, okay, the thing's just gone.
I'm trying to get to Kushma's. Alright then. I'll just be on my way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's the way to go, but what about... Okay, there's literally nothing over here. Tempest Hamlet, 42, St. Abigail's Convent, Kansas. Wants to be listened to and adored. I dedicate this, my 5th award of the night, to my horrible and unsupportive parents, and to everyone else who refused to believe I would one day become the world-famous actress I am. She had such hope and dreams of beating the odds. But then again, don't they all?
He's doing something with folks' emotions.
That's me when I stream.
She keeps bowing to no one.
Outfit and all. Alright, well, let's squeeze on through.
There's the cabaret. But the easy way is blocked off. Looks like the tower would get me there, though. I'm gonna have to climb it first.
Ah, that'll be easy. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Ow!
Feels like I'm being messed with.
Sure, that's the one I wanted to hit with that. I'm glad the game understood that secretly I wanted to hit that guy and not the projectile dude. Okay, but he did do some work, admittedly. Game, I wanna know your logic of clearly he wants to use the move that brings enemies closer on the guy that's already in melee range. Get rid of you. Possess you. You're also? I thought you were Argo. I'm sorry, I've been saying your name wrong this whole time. You're also of the EP. Oh, I'm Mort of the Sock. Nice to meet you. Man, see, now I feel bad. I feel like I never pronounce people's names right on here. The C in Catcher's name is probably said makes an S noise, so it's actually like Satra. You're also. An ad break's gonna be starting soon. Oh, don't act so soft. Tower's a lot fucking bigger on the inside too, isn't it?
Climb up this thing. Just gotta keep going up.
Alright, yep, we're gonna... Sure. I don't just... Ah, there we go. Follows the socked. Is this a break shit gear, or is this a throw it into place so it can do shit gear? Ah, it's break shit gear. Okay. The gears grind, the hand spins, time starts and starts again. I dream, I fret, he hastes my regret, and it starts and starts again.
Haste regret? He's feeding on them?
Wrong button! Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say. Now a verse from our collective tale, again for the third time today. In a chat where emojis dance, lemons thrust in golden glance, blankets wrap as noses bleed, while socks and fellas take the lead. EP's echoes fill the room, Mort's cozy dream, socked and fellas, they unite in sleepy chat on this fine night. Frosty's feeling real poetical today. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Whoomp. And I whoomp. And I whoomp. Try it once, try it twice. Seems my best will never suffice. I beg, I plead, I never succeed. My best has never sufficed.
Just a rat on a wheel.
I feel like this is supposed to be all said as one, like, in a song.
Getting closer.
I gotta run. Whoop. Where's the one I climbed? The next one of those notes I'll read, I'll try it in my My bad jazz singer voice. Not a voice for a bad jazz singer, my bad impression of a jazz singer voice, just to clarify. Okay, gotta do something before it'll go. Not that! Game, don't. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather have that happen than have to reclimb this whole thing. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know I'm supposed to go up. Oh, do I just need to, again? Oh, okay. You finish eating? Nice. Was it delicious? Was it fantastic? What did you have? Tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, hold on. Oh, that wasn't a thing to pick up. That I thought that was floof. That was just like a grab thing. Making our way up to the top, going fast. The gears are past and we're top bound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I jump over to here. It was quite yummy. Hell yeah. You enjoyed it? Hell yeah. What was it? What like? You got to tell me what it was. If you tell me you had a great meal but you won't tell me what it was, I just imagine you eating 4 dozen hard-boiled eggs. Hot dogs? Nice. You are EP. You are the creature. The creature has been fed. Now the creature must eat. Go in it, smoke that gate.
Headed up to here with y'all.
Think you want to be the creature? You'll add some kind of animal ears to your VTuber model? Nice. And then you can be the creature. I ain't dealing with your bullshit, dealer. Throw this guy. Also, got a word redeem, man. All right, hold on. Your internet died. Rip. Is it back now? No? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You'll never hear me talk about how much I like the idea of you being the creature.
Cabaret and one step closer to Ma.
Alright, let's get the word redeem in. Sending your messages by carrier pigeon. I'm amazed that the pigeons can type. That's the craziest part. You also send yours by fax? That's what that noise is. Why I constantly just hear make it common. I don't know why South of Midnight is like murdering my computer. I hope you guys enjoyed my rendition of what dialing up to the internet used to sound like. Okay.
Addict.
Addict. One exhibiting... Oh, no, I already did addict. So now we're at... Oh my god, no, I already did add. Okay, I'm going to start doing AD. Okay, much.
Addition.
Addition. A part added as also building or residential section. Addition. 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 We're adding an addition onto our home. That's not true. We don't even own a home. We're adding an addition onto our apartment. Don't tell our landlord. Maintenance just comes in and they're like, why do you guys have a 3-bedroom unit? We don't have any 3-bedroom units here.
Perfect time.
I needed an office. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, G-Scott, yo, mama, DJ hat. Yeah, what? What's up? Okay, no, let's go inside. I was thinking about stopping right there, but we're gonna go inside, so that way maybe we'll end this chapter and only have like 2 left to go, tomorrow. You want to do something, but you need to set up some stuff first? Well, if it's anything that affects me, the stream, you can, well, we'll be back tomorrow for that.
See, once I too was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little wrong. Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me all life.
I like his jacket, his coat.
Just felt so wrong.
I could rock that.
Lord of bargain chance.
So that means you can stay and watch?
And make a wish, there's no payment in advance. Kushma master, power vaster, no one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or swim. So, what's on offer with this proffer? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes. Your choices, he obsesses until
I would throw up if somebody did that to me and I wasn't prepared for it. Like, it'd be real impressive the amount of vomit that just, like, coats the whole audience after you spin me around like that.
Take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
You just made a horrible mistake.
She's waiting for you.
Common sense just told you this is a horrible mistake to make.
This better work.
Oh, it'll work. I'm 100% sure it's gonna work. Spin is in. Yep. Finish chapter 12. That's good.
I felt lost in the thickest fog I've ever seen. And the pressure to get to Kushma's cabaret to find my mom was suffocating. Like the weight of the world bearing down on my shoulders. When I stepped into the cabaret, Rue greeted me.
Just DM them? That's fair.
I felt myself getting caught up in the moment. Here, time seemed to dance to Rue's tune, flowing both forward and backward. After agreeing to his terms, I crossed the threshold and found myself right back where I started. They say you can't mend the past. Well, I was about to put that to the test.
I want Rue's
I'm back.
jacket.
Wait, the hurricane. There's still time.
Okay. There is still time. There's time for me to say thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with more South of Midnight. We will be finishing the game tomorrow. At least I really hope so. Because I'd hate to start it back up Monday to play it for 20 minutes to move on. So hopefully tomorrow we can finish South of Midnight. I'm really into it so far. Thank you, Bricks, for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Argo. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Let's see who's live. Let's see who I can drop you guys off with. Who is going to take some good care of you? Who do we got that's on? Tell you what, you know what? We'll go with Lumitaria, Lumaria, whatever. I can't read names. I never learned how to read. We're not, because they have almost 200 viewers and I'm rating in with 6, and that, I want to keep it kind of proportional. That's... Same with Outrageous Josh. They've got a few too many viewers for me to feel comfortable rating. I don't want to raid huge streams with, smaller stream, because it feels like I'm not really contributing. I'm just kind of like, hey, this is me, and that's not what I'm. Then you got nothing. No worries. I'm gonna drop you guys off with local Spin. Spin's a good pumpkin, good gourd, takes care of you guys. Goodbye, Katra, Bricks, Argo, Roses, whoever else, Icarus. I'm sure you're still around. Start the raid. Have a great night, guys. Adios, and I will see you all later.
Well, would you look at that? If it isn't the mortician.